Okay, let's see if this is first time trying to do this with VR. I've got the screen reader going, so if I'm going to type it again or something, testing, it should read out in here. Come on, you can read it.
OTR Racing VR2 said testing.
Okay, so I'm on my VR account now. I've set up. I'm gonna do this for OBS because YouTube's been hanging up all the time. So I'm gonna try this. I should be able. Means the screen reader's working, and I should be able to jump between my 3 different VR accounts. So, going to give this a go. We'll see how this goes tonight. So, I'm going to check on the VR. And what is it? What time is it? It is 7:14. I think I'm going to start with Daily C. I'm going to use the McLaren because why not? So, stupid Suzuka. Register in 30 seconds. Then I'm going to put the VR on, and hopefully someone will come into chat and say something, and I can hear you, and also then adjust the audio levels. I'm going to use the headset here so I can hear the in-game. You should still hear the in-game, but I can hear the chat by keeping this headset on. So let's see, I can go in now, which will be easier for me because when I'm streaming the audio, I'm going to go in the claim. I think we might go with the race version, long wheelbase, still has the cool middle seating. So yes, I'm going to put the VR on, and if anyone does come in chat, type something, let me know, and then I'll know if this is working or not. Good thing is, Phil probably prefer this because you see less of my ugly face. Okay, put the headset on over the top of the earbuds. So now I've got my VR on. Be careful because everyone can see my room. Okay, I've been on that wheel. Now I have set that I can only use. One thing I have set with my VR accounts is on my UK account I can only use cars in European. McLaren is definitely that. If I'm on my American account, I'm stuffed because there's no American cars in here, so I can use whatever I want there. And of course on Oceania I only use my only cars available on Oceania. So I don't think there's any Americans in the car list. No, there isn't. But anyway, let's get driving and hopefully someone will type something. Actually, I'll type something on the computer. Okay. Do I need to adjust the volume? Yeah, I am an idiot. Okay, I'm just gonna go and adjust the volume just down a bit. Still being in the microphone. Sitting in the middle. I'll definitely play with the settings. So I believe the airline, this is a GR2 car. Where the other F1 in this is a GR3 car. So they would have detuned this, I'm guessing, but still. So hopefully you can still hear me. If you can, leave a comment. It's the first time I'm trying to try doing this on this account. Well, this way, using the hearing the sound of the game through the headset, and then hopefully your chat through the chat. Did seem to work, so. Volume set to high. Good. And note this race is dated C, yet has no no DR is turned on. Be careful where that microphone is. And the first race we did had weather, and it didn't have compulsory pit stop. Seems they've changed it to no weather and a compulsory pit stop now, so I need to have to remember that. Even though we're on racing hards, it's times 1 tyres, times 1 fuel. Still have to pit. But at least that makes a bit of variety. There may be some that have done the race and don't realise that it's changed. One thing with the VR, even if it's cold, I have the heating on, I still have to have the fan that I've placed down just below where the camera is. That blows up my legs, and that if you ever get a bit sick with VR, feeling a bit whatever, have the fan, and it makes a big difference. Really does help. I love one of the things I love about the McLaren is the fact you sit in the middle. It's awesome. It's a car I would love to see in real life, one of these somehow. If you can never afford to go overseas and go to some museums, I know that have some of these in them. That's what I'd love to do. Dream come true. Don't think that dream will come true, but yeah, it would be awesome. But you know, I've been on that wheel. Awesome. Really good view from the top. The one good thing about this, I can just do the race in whatever car I want, depending on the region of course, and I don't have to worry about losing DR. So I'm going to look at the positives of having no DR and ADC. It's so weird. And I'm on my UK account, which is still one I'm building up. I think I've just made it to being a C level. Which is the level I don't like the most. You get fast in C, but you also get the bad drivers in C. And they always put the naughty B drivers with the good C drivers, which is also unfair. I don't like it when they do that. But I'm Aussie, I'm red grumpy bastards. It should be pull the change up McLaren, not push. Push should be down gear. They hadn't quite bought paddle shifters into these cars yet. So I believe this one is sequential. The other GT3 car, the GT3 version of this that we raced our first go this race, that was H-Pack. At least this race this week leaves a bit of time for the next one. The other one was really tight turnover. Two minutes to go. So this will be our last flying lap. Don't get into 6 here, this is obviously geared more for Le Mans, for higher speeds. I think we're about to just improve our time a little bit. Oh, that's not bad. Plus the sun for a second. going to finish the lap, so let's go in and going to make sure that we're still streaming. Yep, I think we're still streaming. Yep, still streaming.
Racing VR2 said, yeah.
Yeah. I said yeah. I said yeah, baby. I've been on that wheel. Have I mentioned that to you guys? Just doing a little eye cleaning. I just realised that you guys can see me still. Yeah, what the hell is he doing? Now in some, see, look, some naughty bees. Some C's, naughty bees. That light being put in with the naughty should. Oh, it looks like quite a few people are liking the McLaren LM. And we got, oh god, this could be an interesting race. A lot of naughty bees. Oh, it is what it is. Okay, let's do this race. Good luck, everybody! Sa fat that dog. What the fuck is a name like that? I'll just leave that there. Put radar on. I don't think that, no, have to remember, do you have to pit? I might even do that at the end of the first lap. Like, the hards aren't going to struggle, so. It's a sea of yellow. Okay, here we go. I haven't got a centre mirror though, it's a bit harder. In on that wheel. Whoa! There's a lot of naughty bees in this race. What the? Seriously? Fucking idiots. Definitely one of the naughty bloody bees. I'm definitely going to pit. Box. You're probably the idiot that bloody... No penalty on you though. Whoever did that should have got a penalty. Get the fuck out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I want to get out of that. Don't like the purple gear knob. That was a very crazy first lap. Can't park there, sir. Nicky, can't park there, bro. This guy's driving as if he's not getting a penalty. This race, unfortunately, having no DR on this, unfortunately this will mean that this race will be where a lot of the dirties will hang out. Bit of a group up ahead. I don't want to even know how we then spun the other way. That was weird. A little bit taily out of that corner. Been on that wheel. Didn't have Coke Zero sponsoring. I think back then I didn't even have Coke Zero when I was here. So it does have a 6th gear. Someone's pitted. Yeah, I wonder if anyone knows that they have to pit. It's funny if no one did. That will catch out a few people who'd only done the first race and haven't been raced since. And probably wouldn't notice the look that they changed it. There was a guy in a white car catching behind, but he's since fallen back now. Seen someone come out of the pits, so someone has known to pit. That's good, or bad for me either way, but good to see that people read the. They've probably done the race and gone, oh, I've got minimum penalty. Why? Yep, but when you're doing the ADC, you're used to it. So I'm like thinking, now we should come out around 5th spot once everyone's done their pit stops. And I'm thinking, yeah, get some good DR. Then I'm just reminding myself now, and you don't get DR with this race. Can't park there, buddy. Someone else has pitted, someone else has pitted, someone else has pitted. getting caught from behind. Just gonna let him go. Don't really want him on my tail through here. Don't lose the ER anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. I don't agree with their choice to do it this way, but it's Polly's choice. Two and a half laps to go, no one really close behind me. Probably going to do daily A next. What if there'll be anybody ahead who hasn't pitted and doesn't pit? And get caught out by the sudden details change. The car coming up behind. It's a McLaren like me. He's going to have to do a really good lap to be able to catch me in one more lap. So one more coming up to the last lap. Let's just have a nice clean last lap. Anyone pitting on the last lap? Yep, we've got one pitting on the last lap. Oh, this guy is catching me big time behind. What did I say? Oh, he's got no hope to catch up. Shut up, Ian. You always jinx yourself when you say that. It's close to be worrying me. Think of all that DO I'm going to get. It should be a clean race because I don't think I hit anyone in this race. Touch wood. He's catching. What the hell? Whoa! How the hell did that thing get so much power? That Lambo is one fucking speed demon. He drove past me like I was stuck in first gear. What the hell? Man, see how quick he went past me. Up to fourth. Yep, we've got two that didn't know. Did you see that Lambo? It just flew past me like I was standing still. But fourth place would have been sixth, but two didn't. Two have not noted that they changed the requirements to pit. So we've got a fourth place. Oh, that DR. Look at my DR. What? My DR didn't go up. My SR didn't go up. What? My internet's fan off. I thought it would help, but it's too cold. So we lost no SR, which is the best thing. Okay. Well, I'm just going to register for Daily A, and then I'm quickly going to the twit. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet again. I don't want to do a piss stop again. So, do we have this car? No, we don't have it on this. I don't know if I own this car on any account. When it comes up in sale, this is why you should keep these cars and buy them and keep them. Oh, yes, I know. I need to register. I'm going to go kind of orange. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I just need to go do pee-pee.
Forgot to share details, so I've just done it now.
Thank you, Andy. I'm going to try something different here. I've now turned my headset off because I'm only using the headset for the speech, and I've turned my speaker on. So you might actually hear when you say something, and also more comfortable for me not having to wear the headset over the other headset. So I'm just going to type a saying. Let's see if it reads that out.
OTR Racing Vr2. Set. Testing.
Okay, that works. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. I'll be able to hear what you guys are saying without having to... Oh, I just turned the volume up. Let's see if that's going to be too loud now.
OTR Racing Vr2. Set. Hello.
That's the voice reader. That's good. I'll be able to hear that and still read this without having to wear the headset on, so more comfortable. Talking about comfortable, I think. I tried with the fan on, I got too cold. I'm going to take my socks off so I don't feel as... you get kind of warmish when you're in the sim rig, especially with VR. So let's try it now. And by the way, if you're ever feeling a bit nauseous when using VR, or you start having that warm feeling when you're in VR, do what I do. Put a little fan at the base of your rig blowing up. That's if you're using a rig, of course. Don't worry about that if you're not using a rig. So on my UK account in VR, you could probably join me in a race. We could probably get in the same race, Andy. And let's do Daily Race A. They've obviously they've opened up Daily Race A to 16 cars too. But be warned, unlike previous Daily Race A's, this Daily Race A has DR disabled. Daily C is the non-DR race. Drive nice. Yes, drive nice, people. And then after this race, I'm going to do probably B. The most normal of the races this week. I still wish I could use my H pattern in this race. In VR, when you're driving a car that's a H pattern gearbox, it's so cool being able to use the gearbox. It just helps that immersion a bit more. I just wish they would add the cars to used cars so we can have our liveries, but I can't. But it wouldn't be a week without having something to complain about Polly. But I'm driving so close to that wall. By the way, I've also been on one of those trains, the bullet train, otherwise known as the Shinkansen. I went from Osaka to Tokyo. Look, I'm glad I moved out of the way. He was going to come through no matter what. Hey Andy, doesn't VR add to the immersion of this game? It really transforms it. Turn that radar on. Adds to the whole experience. It's just hard. A lot of people don't like the VR for streaming. Bit pushy there. I'm beside you, buddy.
Andy Camplin. Sim. It's so much better in VR.
It is, isn't it? Transform the whole game. Look at, he's just pushing that other guy over. I don't feel bad pushing him over before now. I feel like you can place the car better when you're in VR. You just helped him, Loggy. Look at that. You just hunted the guy, which, because he was a bit rough with him. He's not going to be, he's going to take him out. Oh, what's going on behind? This guy's a knob. Hey, Mr. DJ. You're a knob. He is a knob. If he wants to get driving like that, he's going to lose so much DR. Seems to be bumping into everybody. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm just trying to get out of your way, knob. Hey, Mr. DJ. You're a knob. You're a knob like the thing that you're changing gears with. I wasn't trying to block him then, I was actually trying to get him off my fucking back and just let him pass. But instead of driving past me, the knob just... waiting for it. I reckon a lot will not realise.
Some don't seem to understand politeness.
I think I'm going to have to... I can't hear through that speaker. I thought that was going to help. Like with the headset in my ears. I'm going to have to put the headset back on, I think. It's too... the bass is too loud. And all you got is muffled. So I'll go back to the headset after this race. Oh, brake tested me. He's a dirty. Oh, he's a German, that's why. That's the Germans for you. Bit of chicken there. Oh, might get a penalty there. Yep. Thought I cut the corner a bit too much. But he might be more than a second behind, so we might still keep the position. Yep. DJ Chug, I don't like you. I think a lot of them are forgetting that this race is not, how it does have DR enabled. Now on this account, I'm only racing European cars. This is my 3 VR accounts. On my American account, which is the hardest one to do, is only American cars. And of course, on the Oceania one, only Aussie cars. So, I still can't get over the no dear updates there. Okay, we've still got 5 minutes before we can register. I'm going to use the Mercedes GT. Let's just make sure it's on hard tyres. So we've only just got into C on this. That's why the C looks where it is, because I've only just got into it. I'm going to adjusting that speakers now back to the Logitech. Because that, I thought the audio might work. When you get the headset on, it's too muffled. Politeness? Is that a thing in this world anymore, Andy? Now we've got to a point where people complain, women complain when you're being polite and open the door for them. And then suddenly, you're being rude. So, anyway, let's say something for me so I can make sure this is going to be okay levels. Still got another 3 minutes. So what have we got here? After Daily B, I think I might do this race. I think I've got one more left. Yeah, just this. Suzuka. Suzuka.
Something.
Thank you for saying something. Yeah, that's clearer with the headset. It was too bassy and hard to hear when I had the speaker on. I was hoping to make things a bit more comfortable than wearing this. So I'll do that race after we've done this Daily B. Again, I just wish they would have the new Civic in here. When they do that, they should have the new Civic in here so you can have races, but no, they don't. And you can't buy the Civic anywhere else but in used cars. Unless it's a prize. Because some of the cafe races give you prizes for doing them. So another way is just to check. No, that's not the way. Oh, these don't show the prize. I thought they did. Oh, you do. Reward is just tickets. You just want to hope that when you do a ticket that you win the Civic. I should be able to register in this in times for Daily B. Okay, let's get into the race. I don't think Labellic likes the VR when I stream in VR. Because I think that would have to be the only reason. Look, there's the name right there. That has to be the reason why Labellic's not here. Because I remember I gave an option to do something in VR on one of my streams last week and Labellic didn't want it. So I've got a feeling Labellic doesn't like the VR streams. I'm not 100% sure, but he would be here otherwise, wouldn't he? So yeah. I've heard that the streaming in VR, some can feel a little bit sick watching it. The motion, just watching the video there on YouTube can make some get motion illness. I've heard. So that could be it. Mike does, that's why he doesn't unless he doesn't watch these streams here. It's good. But there's times when I just want to draw, I just want to play in VR. So yeah, I understand it too. So, but that's why I move my VR racing if I stream it here. So I don't force it on the main stream, main account. I love the steering wheel in the AMG 20. And I need to work on the Bellic's car a bit after. Hopefully I'll finish my first Daily B because I had a very messy first Daily B tonight. There were some really bad dirties in that race. Sadly we got taken out by one of the idiots. Which I don't remember having a problem with in the past, but definitely did. But I noticed he was doing it to others, so he's just a dirty driver. Thinks he's funny. People who drive dirty on purpose, they have problems. And in my view, the biggest problem they have is they never get laid. They're virgins. With attitudes like they have, purposely ruin other people's races means they definitely have an issue. Sad. I feel sorry for him. Apart from Kimi Veloci, whatever. I don't know if he's around anymore. I haven't seen anything of him for ages now. Seen a couple fake accounts of him. With similar names and that. I believe his driving finally got caught out. I believe his main account got cancelled from what a rumour I heard, but who knows. People like Rory, who has had issues with Kimi Veloci, who now seems to have some contacts within Polly. Yeah, only has to have a little word with them. So I'm sure something was said. And my theme on this account is this green, this British racing green, kind of darkish one. But my suit you'll see is green too. This is the first time I've done a full-on VR stream using OBS. But again, mainly, the thing that sucks is if I have this internet kind of spike of that, the stream on the PlayStation direct streaming stops, but it still thinks it's streaming. So you can be in VR. It's a bit like what happened with the new weeklies on Friday. It stopped halfway through. Luckily, it was the last race. But if I'm using OBS, it will reconnect you. So probably less direct streams now for my racing streams. Going to miss Swifty this week, Andy. It's not the same without Swifty. I should have done more Daily Bees last week with Swifty because she was pretty good there. Wide there. Oh, I like this car. No, it's not the fastest, but I just feel comfortable driving it. It feels. I like the way it handles. It's a nice neutral car to drive. I think I might have a little break before the race starts. Oh. Whew! All good, mate. All good. Hopefully we can match. Daily B. I swear, since last time we were on track with Labella, he's definitely got faster. But I really reckon his father really needs. They should look into that. I think going Fanatec is a bit overboard. But I do think you should look in some of the Thrustmaster T300 wheels, because you can still change the wheels. So when that problem exists, it'd be awesome if you could get in contact with Thrustmaster and get them to make a custom wheel just for him, so it doesn't keep breaking all the time. Gives me an idea. Maybe we should try and contact Thrustmaster. It'd be awesome if they could make a wheel dedicated, so we could do that. God, if they could do if someone could make a proper custom wheel, it's not going to break all the time. I'm sure his father, if they're having to buy a new wheel every 6 months, the father would happily pay good money to get a proper wheel modified, and it doesn't break all the time. It's an amazing setup how he's done that, though. I must say, I'm really impressed. And I'm sure you're agreeing with me, even though you're not chatting, because you're setting up to try and see if we can get matching the race. We've got 4 minutes. Ah, good. That leaves me time to just get myself. Oh, I can't get a drink. I've only got energy drinks. I don't have that now. Need to make up some cordial. But the problem if I make up some cordial, I'm going to pee all night. So, yeah, it makes me pee. Pee, 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 pee. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm just tired. I slept till after friggin' noon. Had a good night last night, but got woken up because it got so effing cold. And I turned away from my partner, and it was like freezing cold. So I then turned around and cuddled up to her, and she was laughing at me because I made her cold. And then she had to go to work, and it was so cold. I had to ask, can you put a nice big warm blanket over the top of me? Well, she didn't. It's been cold all day long. I know for you guys it's not cold, but for us here in Queensland, where we're used to mid-20s during the day, and it's been 14 here all day long. Just been crazy. And raining. It's going to get down to 11 tonight. Yay. I think I'll be having the heater on all night. Yay. I hate having the heater on all night because you get dry, your throat gets all dry. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly, I think I've got some milk. Glass of milk. Any time to drink. Yeah, cancel that. Cancel getting a drink of milk because the milk expires today. Actually, expired yesterday. Expired on 29th. I will refuse. I never drink milk when it's past this year. I don't even like drinking milk on its use by date. Even a couple of days before sometimes. sniffing. Is it any good? So yeah, normal before the race. Again, I'm gonna do this race and I'll probably hit for 3, and I will make a cordial and work on this livery for Labellic. Whew. I better put the headset on and get ready to do the race. Hopefully we match, Andy. I am still so happy with how Friday night's race went with me, you and Labellic, Andy. Thanks for being such a good sportsman how we did race in that race. And I knew he loved it, and I think the handicap idea really worked well. He said he loved it that we did it that way. So means we can still try and push ourselves, trying to catch him. It's awesome. Well, we're up in 3rd spot here, but I don't think me and Andy matched. Oh, bummer, we didn't match. Someone's called themselves Swifty. Ah, bummer, Andy. That would have been good to have matched. What's a bet we get taken out? It is what it is. I am trying to get this account back to B, but it's been very hard because of the way other people's drive. I do prefer starting from here than the other pit straight, so starting here is better, even though it still is a bit hairy. Doesn't mean everyone's really close. Moving into here. The way that guy came back on the track, and they're gone. I keep bumping the bloody mic, don't I? Whoa, a little bit of a loose here. I did adjust the TC from 2 to 1 there, so I wasn't quite as used to that. This guy's got a good run. Just got to let him go. Always struggle through that chicane. You look how much this other guy caught up. Be careful hitting that inside curb. Whoa! He's gone! I told you have to be careful hitting the inside curb. That's what's happened to him there. He's hit the inside curb, did that all on his own. So I just lose so much time there. He might get himself a penalty now, this guy. It looks like he cut the corner. No. No. Just did that corner perfectly. Respect. Getting a bit loose there, mate. Guy behind. If I'm slow for here, you'll be right on my tail too now. Green Lambo lurking behind him. You left a gap bigger than your mum's legs, buddy. You'll get back past me here anyway. Well, he's borderline over that line though. Whoop. That wasn't my fault. I lost a mistake. That wasn't on purpose. And cost a mistake. We've got the pinky purpley car behind me. Oh, you got him a penalty. Oh, he lost it. Oh, that was should have lost it behind me. And we won! I won! Ha ha! I'll take that, I don't care if that was a bit pushy shovey. I'll fucking take that win. I didn't force him off. Yes! Whew. That was a bit, you know. I'm gonna save the replay. Let's have a look. Not much I can do in that situation. They'll probably think otherwise. Let's see. There you go. Oh, but at least we got the in this race. Didn't lose any SR. I will say that's a good race. I don't care. Why am I moving the muck down? Okay, let's review that. Last corner. There's always that risk if you try and go around the outside. As I say, if you're behind and you go around the outside, I want to go in there again. Why am I? That kind of thing can happen. It's such a pity we didn't match. So let's just kind of quick look through this race. first part of this controversial part of this race, of course, is the chicane up here, which is the problem with this race. You've got everyone flying up here. So let's pause here. So we've got the Mazda running wide and the Mercedes here. Whoops. Different view, but yeah, so we've got this guy out here. Now he's going off the track. So he's losing control. He's then hit the other guy.
Said, I did crap, but I was in Aston Martin.
So I should change, maybe I change my view to here. So this is what's happened in my race. So I'm here, this guy's there, and this guy's cut the corner. He's lost a lot of momentum. There's not much either of us, I reckon, can do. Remember, I am in VR. That's clearly past him. Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't know. Why did I move a bit to the right there? That's weird. The bumps are still. He put himself in that place and came back on dangerous anyway, so I'm going to say over that. What happens to most those guys in here? Oh, he just spins out. This guy's got a really good one. The one Mercedes, we've got a one for Mercedes. I wasn't going to let it, I just let him go. Oh, what's that? I think he's had a bit. This is where the other guy had a bit of a wobbly. There we go, he's gone off a bit. Gone off into the sand. Now this guy's behind me. Gets a really good run for here. That we're behind. So this is where I did a pass. Let the bloody gap bigger than his mum's there. So yeah, there's going to be a bit of a bump there. That's a fair enough pass. I'm sorry, but that was fair. That's where we've. So this is where we've had a bit of a little bit of tension up around the corner there. This is last lap. A little bit, oh, and then slip me behind. Not as bad, but that's a mistake. This guy is right up. I was waiting, I thought he might send it in here, didn't he? I made a bit of a mistake in giving us a bump. Lucky they sent me off. this guy's now going to run. Now it's the last corner, which was a bit interesting. Bella's going to defend a bit. Let's make sure he's going around the outside. He's going to try and do a switch over here. My car is going to drift out there no matter what. My car is always going to drift out of that corner to the outside. That's the way that corner fits its cushion. So I'm not going to say that's my fault. Yeah. No. That was just an unfortunate incident trying to go around the outside. I don't think we can really put any blame on that. Your cars are always going to drift out there, so if you try and go around the outside, that can always happen. Well, that other Lambo. Oh, he got caught up in that, I'd say. Let's see if it is. Oh, he's spun out in the feed. Okay. No, I don't think I've done anything majorly wrong there, so I'm not going to have to apologise to anyone. I love checking the races. When there's some controversial races, you sometimes get the idiot comments. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, Andy. Bye. That's what I can do the outro too now.